This is the third of 3 tough games for City in a week. It started with my train journey down to Chelsea on Saturday, and what a match that was, and what a great victory. If you've not seen the vlog, have a look at it. And now it's the journey to Paris. Obviously this is by plane, so trains, planes and automobiles, because I'll be going to Liverpool on Sunday by car. It's just a direct flight, of course, from Manchester to Charles de Gaulle, but there have been hoops to jump through, there'll be tests to come back. But it's all worth it, isn't it, to watch City? Let's see who we meet along the way, and let's see what happens on this adventure. But I'll tell you what, it's nice to be back, and thanks very much to MusicMagpie, to Timpson and to the RRG Group for sponsoring me vlogs. Very much appreciated. It's all about the fans. Let's meet some. Setting for a game, eh? What do you think?
Well, not more can I say. Paris, innit? You know what I mean? What more can we ask for? First trip away for a long time, apart from the obvious one that we lost against Chelsea last time. But yeah, nice place. You know what I mean? You couldn't come to a nicer place, could you? And it's nearly still summer.
When in France, eat like the French, eh?
People said they was crap, but they're all right.
So we got here, going down the Champs-Elysees, around the L'Arc de Triomphe, although it's covered up, on scooters, which was fantastic. But when I say here we are, Eiffel Tower behind me, and just looking for City fans at the moment.
Not sure tonight, possibly. I like a draw. If we get a draw, I'll be happy.
It's the glamour tie of the whole round, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I come.
Surely it would be insane to suggest that the goals won't flow tonight.
Yeah, it will be a test, especially, you know, the one over the top. I think that's the one we have to worry about. And, you know, if Kyle's playing, he's got the pace to sweep up. Cancelo's proven he can do that. So I think probably we're going to be pinned back a little bit by their attack. But like Saturday, if we've got the ball and we're pressing, no team can cope with us.
You're at every game, Graham, home and away. How does coming to Paris compare to the places you've been to and the places you hope to go to?
Well, we've obviously been here before. I can't remember how many years ago, but lovely place to come. Nice to be able to actually get to a game after last year, where we missed out on 3 good trips in Europe in the early rounds. So nice to be able to back at a game. So very positive.
Does it feel as if there's as many City fans here today? Because there's a lot of complication of getting here. You and I know that, but people watching this video might not realise how complicated it still is at the moment.
I think the complications with the vaccinations is still there. Positive about the fact that now it's not quite as dear as it was when we all went to Porto, or when several people went to Porto, but it's still pricey. But if you want to get here, you make the effort. Come on the Eurostar. Came yesterday, we'll be going home Thursday, so I had to have a test before I came out and having one when I get back. But the good news is I've got me negative test this morning, so that's a positive in the sense it's negative. Ticket €60. I thought there might have been more actually for Paris, so interesting.
I just want to see Messi not score a goal. and see the fantastic three of them up front.
Pep
Mappy.
said he wants Messi to play.
Yeah.
You want to see him play but not score.
Correct. Yeah, I know, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Well, he's not scored yet for PSG, has he? So
No.
let's just keep that run going.
Is this the toughest challenge that City is this tougher than Chelsea?
Well, no, I don't think. I think Chelsea are all-round better team. They've got a good front three. Defences, I reckon, is a bit shaky. As long as we get behind their front three, I think we've got a good chance. All that matters is getting take a point. Yeah, just get through to the next round, the knockout stages.
Well, I think it'll be tough.
And as an older fan, playing City against PSG is somewhat of a dream, isn't
Oh,
it?
of course it is. Yeah.
And with the team we've got as well.
Yeah. It's
You're
a dream
looking forward
seeing
to
them,
it then?
isn't it? Yeah. I look forward every week. I only started in mid-80s, but
I'm a part-time supporter then.
yeah. And I've been a season ticket holder since my 32nd year. So
Oh, so just
I was
starting-
hooked. I was hooked straight away, and I live at York.
Well, I think it's going to be tough, but I'm excited to see Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. That's like front three of dreams, isn't it, really, seeing it. And maybe seeing what could have been with Messi at the club. But I want to see Jack Grealish score tonight and that kickstart his Man City career. Maybe a 2-1. We're good against PSG. In the past, we've beaten them before, so all's best.
Have you come on the day trip?
Yeah, I'm on the day trip, so I got the bus here, playing straight back after the game. So it'll make my day just for a win. Even a draw, we don't need a win. Like, to progress in this group, we should go through easily, but a win will be better.
So you've come all the way from Chicago. I know you two because I stayed with you on pre-season a couple of years ago.
That's right.
Great hosts.
Glad to have you.
How important was this game coming over here for you then?
I'm very nervous about it. It seems like it's more important for PSG than City, maybe. So I'm worried about that, but I feel like the intensity level is going to be off the charts. So
Ain't any chance to see Messi.
yeah.
So you've come to the City of Love because it's your wedding anniversary.
Yes.
Yes.
How
Thank
many
you.
years?
27.
27. So you were coming here anyway, and it just so happened that City are playing
Yes.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How lucky is
Well,
that?
we actually added a week onto our vacation to make that
happen. Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
yes.
How important is it then for you that City win? I spoke to a City fan before. He said he wants to see Messi play, but not score.
Exactly.
The last time he asked me that was at Liverpool City match pre-COVID when Liverpool won that match. The year Liverpool won. So I was a lot more optimistic about that match. So I'll defer.
Does that mean you're pessimistic?
I'm nervous about this match. So I feel like
Cautiously optimistic.
yeah. I was more optimistic about the last two PSG matches than Champions League matches than this one. So I'm nervous. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Giving our best regards to all the fans in Chicago.
Will do.
Thank you. Yes, will do.
So you're the French branch of the City supporters. How many of them are you?
Yeah, we are 49 for this game. We are 80 for this year in the branch, and 49 only for this game, so it's great.
So a few of you here today, obviously. There's some of the fans.
Yeah, a few, yeah.
You're all City. Why are you a City fan then when you live in France?
Yeah.
Why?
I think for me, we were like watching the Premier League on TV, and you know, you're watching every game, and there's one team like you don't know, it becomes to be your best team, the team you want to support. And for me it was City, for all of us it was City, but you can explain that, yeah. It's like you can explain how you become like you fall in love for a team, and it's by watching TV and like we have been creating the branch in 2017, and after I met a lot of people, those people, and we've been watching games in Manchester, in London, in Old Trafford, so not Manchester.
You've got the City mentality.
Yeah. In Liverpool, Tottenham, I think, and a lot of game, and it's just great moments between us, and every year passing, we are like more City supporters, and so it's so great.
Do you feel part of the City family?
Yeah, and City are so cool with us. Every time we come to Manchester, we are so good welcoming. The welcome is so good, and you know we think we are part of the club. We feel being part of the club, and it's a great feeling.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're in Manchester.
Yeah, I think in 2 months for the Paris game in Manchester and for West Ham, I think we will be there. So,
perfect.
yeah.
How do you say good luck to City in French?
Bonne chance, City. Allez, City.
Well done to everybody. Nice to meet you.
Come on, City.
Come on, City. So I've just met some City fans who are the French City supporters. You're English, but you live in the Dordogne, is that right?
Yes, we do. Yeah. We've drove down here today. It took us about 6.5 hours.
6.5 hours.
Yeah,
so it's quite a commitment then.
Yeah.
It's more committed than me. I was only on a plane for an hour.
Well, we didn't want to say anything, but yeah, it is. Yeah.
So does it feel strange to have a game now in France and Bay City?
No, I've been looking forward to it, to be honest. I was hoping we drew a French side, to be honest, and as soon as we drew him, I thought I'll have to go, and obviously Pete lives near me.
It's a real opportunity for us to get to watch a game without having to get on a plane, to be honest. And any game that's drivable, we'll try and get to. So we actually live nearer to Barcelona than Paris. But it's great. It's great to come up and see everybody, and it's a great atmosphere as ever, isn't it? It's great times to be a City fan, like you keep telling us, and it is. We've got to grab these moments and enjoy the moments, haven't we?
Absolutely. You're confident, you two, tonight?
Yeah, really confident. Yeah, I think we'll win this game. 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, really confident. Yeah, I don't think.
I'm never confident.
Depending on what team that puts out, though, really. I mean, I'd be happy with a draw to go into the Liverpool game, with a strong team and a win.
Well end away to my left hand side. It's making terrific noise at the moment. Great atmosphere here at the Parc de France as the teams come out. City hit the crossbar twice in one particular incident. Thought Bernardo was going to score for sure. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain took the lead, scored their one goal. And the incident involving Kevin De Bruyne, which at first when I looked at it, I thought, wow, that could be a red. When you watch it again, he obviously didn't mean it, but his foot was up. He seemed to give him for that. So that was a dramatic first half here at the Parc de France in Paris. I wonder what the second half still to produce for us. Great, but really enjoying this, even though City at the moment are on the wrong side of the result. You never know what can happen in the second half. Disappointing night then for City, losing 2-0. Messi's first goal for PSG. Neymar was brilliant. The crowd outstanding here at the Parc de France, but actually I don't think the scoreline reflected the game. On another day, City could have even won that. Now I don't say that lightly. They had great chances and periods of domination. You've got to hand it to PSG. On the day, they scored the goals. They won the game. Obviously this is a group stage, still 4 more games to go. Confident City will get through, but it's been an absolute honour to be here. Top quality game. It's going to be difficult because of what I'm doing here today to get much reaction after the match. As much as I can, I will do. But what I will say is it's been great to be back in a proper away European crowd, making loads of noise, great atmosphere, and watching that spectacle down there. Great football.
From what we could see, but we're quite up in the gods again. We looked the better side, but then again we got hit on the counter like usual, and some days it goes for you, some days it goes against you. We need to be a bit more clinical up front. Just one of those days, but there's still plenty of time to go. We just need to finish first or second in the group, simple as.
What was the experience like in the away end?
Like usual, like it always is when we come here, and you've got Robocop sat outside waiting for you. They just herd us into a big pen, and then they let us through a little bit into another pen, and then they let us out one person at a time. And it was horrendous. People pushing to try and get out, and they just weren't letting us out, simple as.
And you were kept in quite a while afterwards, weren't you?
Yes, a long time. But it's Paris, it always happens here. Happened last time.
So a 2-0 defeat, and what you've just described, has it been worth coming?
Oh, it always is. It's not just the football we go for, it's everything else.
We played well. We were unlucky on the night. Hit the bar twice within a few seconds. If that had gone in, it could have been a different story. But the referee didn't give us much. Grealish was fouled all night long and never got a single free kick. And it's one of those grounds where their fans are intimidating. They make so much noise.
To be fair, they were good, their fans.
They are very good. I mean, why can't we get a drum at the Etihad and spur our fans on like that? It would be brilliant. And the way they shout from one end to the other, they're just the 12th man for them. It'll be different at the Etihad, hopefully, and we'll get it back and be a different story at the end of the group stages.
I think that was the difference then, the atmosphere.
Oh,
There were a crowd in.
Definitely. I mean, they're that, well, not passionate, but I mean, they were letting flares off, so they should get fined for that. And they were just the 12th man to the squad, and it just spurred them on to what they did.
Is there any consolation you can take from seeing Messi score that goal at your end as well?
Not really, because he was too far away, but it's... He's a good player. There's no doubt in that. And he's good on the ball like Aguero was. But he's coming to the end of his career and he's surrounded by good players again. So that spurs him on.
I think City will bounce back at Liverpool.
I think that's what Pep's got the eye on. That's why he didn't go all out tonight. He's held a few people back for Liverpool, I think. I think he'll play the same squad he played at Chelsea, Liverpool, and play the same way as he did at Chelsea, which we saw he didn't do tonight. You know, obviously he's saving it for Liverpool. He sees that as a more important match. He's making a statement and getting us top of the league.
Well, because of the fact that the fans were kept in, as was explained there, I've only had the opportunity to speak to a couple of the lads I travelled with about the game. So that sums it up really. I thought City were a little bit unlucky, but that's the way football goes. Thanks very much to Timpson, to MusicMagpie and RRG Group, and thanks to you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be at Liverpool, of course, at Anfield on Sunday for another game. So it carries on week after week, and even in defeat, as I always say, it's great to be a Blue. Thanks for watching.